Why do we fall, Bruce? So we can pick ourselves up. Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Carl Collect, and today we add Batman Ush from Mafex to the collection. It's a glorious day because, I mean, Batman is, I said Naruto is my favorite, show, anime, morals and story of all, but my favorite character, my superhero, my favorite, that's Batman. And Batman is the reason why I got into collecting into the first place with McFarlane, so, chasing that Bane, and it really was, the main part of me, going so strong into collecting the McFarlane figure. So today I finally add a new figure, of Batman to my collection, and I'm very excited because it's been a while. I got some Spider-Man, Dragon Ball, Naruto, everything but Batman since for a few months, so I'm very excited to get this figure. I've been looking this to get that for a while, but it's very elusive, and I found Jesus Christ. Psych. But I just found this one on Facebook Market, so yeah, I paid a pretty penny for it. It was $2.40 Canadian, so very expensive. But guys, I just love the black and gray suit. That's the suit I love the most, the classic. I have the Ush Batman from McFarlane, the blue version, but I just really I love this color from the animated series. That's what I'm used to, not like the old comics that much. But it's gonna be the first time that I get a wire cape, so I'm very excited to see how this goes, because at first I really love the plastic cloth, cloth, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like tissue on the figure, but let's find out, and let's open this bad boy and let's save Gotham. All right, guys. So first, feel in the hand is amazing. Yo, this is a fabulous figure. The cape. Oh my God, guys, this has to be the best made Batman action figure of all time. I love the cloth cape, guys. I didn't know if I was gonna like it because I really like the plastic vibe. When there's a well-sculpted cape, I really don't mind if it wasn't plastic because it don't move. It stays like that. It's always perfect. But guys, this is the first time I have a cloth cape, and I gotta say, this is crazy cool. I mean, it's like there's rod in the cape, seems like. And they're they're moldable. So they stay up in the air you pose them. Yeah, this is insane. You can even put the wind. Oh yeah, that's so cool, guys. I really am a fan of this figure right now. And after seeing a couple of videos on YouTube, and people really recommend this figure as being the best Batman figure on the market, I gotta agree, guys. Just the color, the shading on the suit, all there's shading. The utility belt just with the regular pocket. The yellow is very nice, very subtle, but not too bright. The muscles are just very well defined in the figure. Just the legs are very thick. They look strong. Boots very well painted and sculpted. Just overall, the figure, guys, it's kind of simple, but that's Batman. That's amazing. The cowl is insanely well sculpted. This part that attached to the cape is very cool. It looks real. Painted the same as the glove, so you can really see that. I don't know, that this guy's is an amazing figure. It's completely nuts, guys. But yeah, it's completely nuts. Just the feel of the figure is amazing. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It really just... Oh my, yeah, it's amazing. This figure is completely broken. That's OP. If you're a gamer, you know what I mean. That's just too powerful. If you're a Batman fan, you're gonna absolutely love this. It moves very well, very fluid. Let's check out the articulation for that figure. So for the neck, we have the neck doing, you know, that much movement. And the head, yeah, so for the neck, it's not really, you know, flexible for now. Maybe I'll have to play with the joints a little bit, but Batman, I gotta say, he's just always looking straight forward, right into the eyes of the enemy. But yeah, so for the neck and the head, for mine at least, the up and down movement, looking up and looking down, is a little, you know, on the low side of the spectrum of rotations, but like side to side looks very good, each side, so that's perfect for that. And even down, it looks way better like down than up, I think. It's the most difficult part of this figure is looking up. So you're gonna have to flex probably that crunch or... But Spider Headbutt Batman never looks up. For the shoulder, there's the butterfly, so working very well for the butterfly. So the arm can really go in the front, that much in the back, so you can get, you know, dynamic pose with one shoulder in the front, one in the back. Real good. So for the shoulder, amazing. Now, for the rotation of the arm, it can do a 360. The bicep is swivel, double jointed elbows, going this much, pretty good. And for the wrist, it's the normal rotary and up and down. For the ab crunch, yo, very good, guys. You can see the gap, obviously. So this pose, you know, is there's a gap there. It's undeniable. It can look pretty good. You know, it can crunch really well, but you'll see a gap, and looking down or crunching the other side, it crunched that much. So pretty good. For the waist, there's a little swivel, same for the torso. So really nice articulation overall on the top, I would say, aside from the head, but still looking very well, like side to side. And for the legs, we can kick this much, or really high, more than 90 degrees. The knees is double jointed, can come back this much, or very good range. And for the ankle, rotary and up and down. There's also a ankle, is there ankle rocker? No. And then it can do the split like that much, which is pretty good, guys. I could flex it more, but I'm just not gonna do it. But yeah, so really good range for the articulation. And now let's check out the accessories. All right, guys, so for the accessories, this figure comes with a personalized stand, so you can put the stand right there, and it's like the edge of a rooftop, like gargoyle style. Looks very amazing, very cool to display the Batman on. Then for the hands, we have 6 pair of hands, so one closed fist, one hand holding the batarang, one more relaxed hand, one hand like catching a fist, or just, yeah, relaxed hand, one hand with batarangs like in between the fingers to throw them ninja style, and then one grapple. And then for the grapple, we have the choice of putting one long rope or one short. So this is awesome, guys, and this is a metallic, like this is metal, so it's very cool. It's very straight, and it's gonna look very dynamic, very awesome, like oriented at the camera or away. So the pose are gonna be fantastic with this accessory. And for the head sculpt, the second one, it's the teeth grinning, looking very angry, like just in the middle of the fight. Okay, so I think it could be really fun to now compare my Mafex Ush Batman to my McFarlane Ush Batman, which is the blue version. So without further ado, that is him, Batman Ush version from McFarlane. So you can see that both of them really nailed the figure out of the park. For McFarlane, just look at that head sculpt looking so menacing. Just the body, the proportion, just being so big, so bulky, so strong. Look at the similarities in the belt, pretty much in the suit. So very big ties for McFarlane too. Less definition, but still very strong. And yeah, so this was my favorite like Batman figure for a while. But for me personally, I love gray and black better. But yeah, I got this figure first, and when they re-released, I just did not pick it up. So I'm very happy to have it like from Mafex, which did an amazing job with the cape. And I gotta say, because look at this guy's an example of like a perfect cape, like that is sculpted in plastic. Like when I had this cape, I was like, yeah, this is perfect. The cape looks amazing. Just the way the wind is like going through it and just the pose it has, it's perfect. And I just want to keep it like that. But I'm still very happy now that I have the cloth cape that I can just do the pose myself and look just insane. So guys, both of them did a really good job. McFarlane, of course, is a 7-inch figure, so it's taller than my Batman. But yeah, I mean, both of them are just crazy good. But you know, that's where you can see like the difference between like this very high price figure and McFarlane, who was very competitive in price. Like the paint on the face, on the this is like, you know, it's from the house, but yeah, the paint is done very good. Like there's no like slip or just on the suit. Well, actually, yeah, well, I mean, there is, but because it's not a perfect figure, I must admit, you know, there's a little, you know, detail that's a little bit wrong there. But, you know, the boots is paints very well. The gloves, same thing. And for the face, like, yeah, in most part, very good. But McFarlane has a little bit more, you know, splash around the face area than mask. But still, for the price, guys, I must say, this is just a home run. If you can get this guy, I cannot find him, just get a McFarlane. Maybe, you know, the 7-inch is going to bother you because it's going to be taller than, you know, all your 6-inch collection. But, you know, for a Hush Batman, this one is also insane. So, yeah, these are my two Hush. And then I can put, you know, my Arkham Batman, my Arkham Knight from McFarlane too, which is like my... I gotta say, they are both my favorite guys. I just love Batman so much. But this look is just more, you know, realistic. It's coming out from the Arkham game. And, you know, just the details and the armor, just the face looking just so menacing. So... this Batman, I just love him. He's insane. And you can see, you know, them side to side. So this one obviously more cartoon look is from the Hush. This one is like from a video game. So this is like a IRL Batman kind of. And this is comic full style. So yeah, both are to be really appreciated. And like I love both. And I'm just so grateful for my Batman collection. And now if we want to just put a robe for fun, let's put my... Oh, he doesn't even fit, guys. It's... Bane. And guys, I think overall, like, I'm just gonna push this a little bit, but overall I think my biggest grail, guys, my favorite figure of all, and I know I just said Trunks wasn't, but I was like under the emotions, and to be honest, Trunk is an amazing figure, like with the big sword. But like, you know, I'm having a little difficulty, but yeah, Bane, guys, he has to be my favorite figure of all because that is my first grail. That is like the first figure I craved so much that I hunted everywhere. Guys, I did every GameStop in my area. I think I did like at least 15. And I got this guy like very far away from my home, and he was... you know, the last figure left in the back store, and they never found it. And, you know, they said they had one and with the SKU, and they looked around everywhere for it, and I finally got it, and the box was perfect at the time because this Bane is in my closet. That's the second one I grabbed along the way, so I've got one in box and one, you know, open. But yeah, Bane is my favorite of all my figures. Like, and just look at this. Even this could fit very cool. Like, I know Bane would be a little big in this like scenario, but still, they look amazing together. This Bane is just, that's a holy grail guy for a collector. Just for me, it's the green of the Venom and the tank on the back looking just so like real and cartoonish at the same time, and just the numbness on the mask, and just him looking like he's coming to get you. So, and the last one I'm gonna put beside my Hush Batman would be my Comedian Joker, which is my favorite Joker that I have in my collection, because he looks just so creepy with the hat and the camera, and just look at these eyes. And this is the weapon I got from the weapon pack of McFarlane, so that's how I got the gun for this figure, because now with the license you can't sell any more weapons. So yeah, guys. So these are like my, you know, part of my Batman like figures collection. And woo! I just love that the collection is growing. I love, you know, what I collect. I'm still open like to go maybe into Star Wars, but Star Wars changed so much, you know, since I was a little. I don't know if it's still the same. It doesn't hit the same for me, Star Wars, but I would still love to get all, you know, Darth Maul, Anakin in the third movie, you know, Obi-Wan the OG, Qui-Gon, Mace Windu, just Darth Vader, Lord Sidious, everyone, you know, because that's the only thing I don't collect from my childhood Star Wars. I think it's just because, yeah, the new franchise really, you know, it cut the good taste out of my mouth, you know. Now I'm just left with like a for Star Wars. So, but yeah, as far as Batman is concerned, guys, I hope you like this video. Like, this is my first like Hush, not Hush, but like my Mafex DC figure, because I have, you know, some for Spider-Man, and I gotta say I'm very pleased, and I'm looking forward to getting now, you know, Nightwing and the Bane that is coming out. That's gonna be very cool for this line in my collection, and I'm very grateful for finding this figure. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you everybody who supports the channel with the kind words and everything, and we'll see you next time.